Hi, this is Takeshi Yashima. Welcome to Formula4Prosperity.com. So today's topic is how not to say too much during invitations. All right. So yesterday I was talking about how to reduce no show by finding the hot buttons and invite properly. Okay, but I think many people wonder how to do that, right? Many people, it's wonder not saying too much, but how to find the hot button and invite properly. Okay, so here is how to do it, right? It's some of them is my own way, and some of the things I learned from my mentor. Okay, so the first things first. Okay, first things first, right? So okay, when you are inviting, when you are talking and chit chat, just by all means, you can just talk and chit chat. You can take a time for a while, right? But when it comes to the inviting, you try to limit the time within 2 to 3 minutes. Okay, if you say longer than that, then it's too long. Okay, if too long, so you're talking too much, right? I'm sure that you have heard some of the trainers say, you are showing the trailer, it's not a movie. Okay, so you're gonna have to try to especially when you started to do the invitation, try to limit what you say within 2 to 3 minutes, right? So some of the people, especially for the new people, will ask, right? So with kind of anxiety, ask me, as a trainer. So what if they push me around? What if they ask me like, what is it, or what is it all about? Right, so we need to understand why people asking that. Okay, and then the number one reason. Okay, number one reason is most, some of the people that ask usually get this kind of things often, it's not really postured, right? So they don't have much confidence when they talk to people. It's not only how they look, but also how to talk to people. The tone, the voice, and everything will all count. Okay, so if you are actually inviting with confidence, then people not gonna ask that much questions. They're not gonna push you around if you don't have a time, right? But if you, on the other hand, if you are not really postured, then it's going to be, they will push you around. Okay, so you gotta have to be really careful. And the number two reason, possible reason, is during chit chat you are probably not finding hot button well enough. So when you're inviting the person, they don't see the benefit, and then they started to ask questions, right? So when I inviting someone, I rarely get this, right? I rarely get this because I do two things. Number one is posture, right? Then number two things is I properly grasp hot button, so hot button, and then deliver exactly what they want, so they don't have much questions, right? But here is still here is two things that you can still do. Okay, so the first thing is I learned from my mentor Ray Higdon. It's called breaking communication, as he called it, big, right? So what this does is, before invitation, what you're gonna say is, oh, I need to go to the meeting soon, right? Or I'm really busy, or I'm gonna hop onto the conference call, right? But then you will invite, right? By doing that, even though your prospect asks what is it or ask further question, you already can say something like, oh, I need to go to the conference call, right? I'm gonna have to go, right? You can always make a reason to leave, right? This will do great things. One thing that they do great thing is prevent you from saying too much. Okay, you can always defer after saying this, but if you don't say this, then people will think that, oh, because you don't want to say this, right? So this is personally, I get very good value, and then I like how Ray Higdon was using it, so I share here. And then the second thing is my favorite, right? My favorite. What I usually say, if they ask me, I rarely get this, but if they ask me, right? So what is it? What is it about, right? So if they ask me, right? So I usually say, if I have a time, I would, but if I talk about this, it's going to be few hours conversation, and I suddenly I don't have a time now, so let's schedule something, or why don't you come to the meeting, right? Then I will show you exactly what it is, right? So if I say this, most people are not gonna say back, right? Oh, it's okay, right? But these two things in common, right? You gotta have to be posture. So if you get these questions often, then objections or what is it or all those things often, then I bet you don't have posture much, right? So they will push you around. So I highly recommend you guys to work on the posture, right? So I hope you like this video, and if you like this video, if you can share this with Facebook and LinkedIn and other social media, I would be appreciated. And then I'm always looking for the people to work with. And then if you are open to work with me, and then I can teach you how to do the business, how to communicate, right? If you are interested, you can just go to the contact on the top of my website, and then just inquire. Okay, so I'm willing to talk to you. So today is Tuesday, and then have a great day, everyone, and I will talk to you on the next video. Okay, bye bye.